In the bustling heart of Lagos, where yellow buses roared like restless beasts and traders' voices rose like songs above the markets, lived a man named James, a man admired by colleagues, respected by neighbors, and loved deeply by his family. James was a director in one of the largest companies in the city. His days were filled with meetings, decisions, and responsibilities that could tire even the strongest man. Yet whenever he returned home, he left the weight of his office at the door. Inside his house, he was not Director James, he was simply husband and father. His wife, Veronica, was the light of the home. She was beautiful, graceful, and gentle in speech. Their 3 children, John, Sola, and Junior, adored her. She managed the house with elegance, ensuring meals were warm, clothes were clean, and laughter never ran dry. Their home was peaceful, the kind of household neighbors pointed to when teaching their children what love looked like. For years, Veronica lived contentedly as a full housewife. But slowly, quietly, a feeling began to grow inside her, a longing she could not ignore. One evening, as the children slept and the night breeze slipped through the curtains, Veronica sat beside her husband. "My love," she said softly, "may I speak with you?" James closed his laptop immediately. "Always." She hesitated. "I am grateful for everything you do. Truly. But I feel restless. I want to do something for myself. I am tired of staying home all the time. Please help me get a job." James studied her face. He saw sincerity, not complaint. He saw ambition, not rebellion. He smiled gently. "My love, your happiness means everything to me. I will see what I can do." Veronica hugged him tightly, her heart filled with hope. A week later, James came home earlier than usual. The children ran to him, laughing, but he seemed unusually excited. After dinner, he called Veronica aside. "I have something for you," he said, his eyes shining. "What is it?" she asked eagerly. "I thought carefully about what you said. I do not want my wife working under anyone's command. You deserve to lead, not follow. So, I rented a shop for you in the Central Market." Veronica gasped. "A shop?" "Yes," he said proudly. "You will run your own business. Tell me, what do you want to sell?" Her mind raced. "Fabrics, jewels, colors, beauty. I want to sell jewelry and clothes," she declared. James clapped once. "Then that is what you shall sell." Within days, the shop was ready. Shelves lined with fabrics of dazzling colors. Glass displays glittering with necklaces and bangles. He handed her startup money and kissed her forehead. "Build your dream." At first, Veronica struggled. Some days customers were few. Some days profits were small. But she refused to give up. She woke early, dressed elegantly, and welcomed each buyer with warmth. She learned bargaining skills. She studied fashion trends. She memorized customer preferences. Slowly, her effort bore fruit. One customer told another. Another told 5. Soon her shop became a favorite stop for market visitors. Her fabrics were known for quality. Her jewelry for shine. Her smile for sincerity. Within a year, she opened a second shop. Then a third. Then a fourth. Then a fifth. Her name spread across the market like wildfire. "Go to Madame Veronica's shop," people said. "She sells the best." Money flowed. Respect followed. Traders greeted her with bows. Apprentices ran errands for her. Even wealthy customers sought her opinion on fashion. She had become powerful. But power is a strange fire. If not handled carefully, it burns the one who holds it. At home, small changes began. When James advised her, she brushed him off. When he corrected her, she frowned. When he asked questions, she snapped. The gentle Veronica who once spoke with calmness now spoke with pride. The humble wife who once listened carefully now dismissed her husband's words. One night James said quietly, "My dear, you come home very late these days. The children miss you." She replied sharply, I am building a business, not playing games. You wouldn't understand. The words pierced him. Another day he said, perhaps you should rest. You work too hard. She laughed. You're only saying that because I now earn more than you. James fell silent. Inside Veronica's heart, a dangerous thought had taken root. I am successful on my own. I don't need anyone. Months passed. Her respect for James faded completely. She began to see him not as her partner, but as an obstacle. Friends who envied her success whispered poisonous advice. You're rich now, they told her. Why stay tied down? The idea grew. Soon, she did the unthinkable. She filed for divorce. James was shocked. Veronica, what did I do wrong? It's not about what you did, she replied coldly. I just want freedom. The children cried. Relatives begged. Friends pleaded. But Veronica's mind was sealed by pride. In court, the marriage was dissolved. She walked out smiling. James walked out broken. At first, life seemed even better for her. She had full control of her wealth, her time, and her decisions. She traveled. She spent lavishly. She made bold business moves. Then came the strangers. Well-dressed men approached her with sweet words and shining promises. Madam Veronica, they said, we have an international partnership opportunity. Invest with us and you will triple your money in months. She hesitated. They showed documents, charts, contracts, smiles. Blinded by ambition, she agreed. She invested once. Then again. Then everything. One morning, she woke to silence. Their phones were off. Their offices were empty. Their accounts were gone. Her money had vanished. Panic gripped her chest. She rushed to her shops, hoping to gather strength there, but death notices hung on the doors. Suppliers demanded payment. Workers quit. Customers disappeared. Within weeks, her empire collapsed. 5 shops became none. Respect became ridicule. Praise became gossip. The market that once called her Madam Veronica now whispered, that is the woman who lost everything. Alone in a small rented room, Veronica sat on a wooden chair, staring at the cracked wall before her. Her expensive dresses were gone. Her jewelry gone. Her friends gone. Only regret remained. Tears slid slowly down her cheeks as memories returned, James' kindness, his patience, his support, the day he handed her the shop keys and said build your dream. She covered her face and sobbed. I had everything, and I destroyed it. Across the city, James lived quietly with his children. Though hurt, he never spoke badly of Veronica. He raised the children with love, teaching them kindness and humility. One evening, Veronica saw them from a distance, James holding Junior's hand, Sola laughing, John talking excitedly. She wanted to call out. But shame sealed her lips. She turned away, whispering to herself. Pride made me blind. Wealth made me foolish. I traded love for money, and lost both. Final moral. Success is a blessing, but pride is a curse. When wealth enters a heart without humility, it pushes out wisdom, love, and peace. True riches are not measured by money, but by the people who stand beside you when money is gone. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe for more interesting video like this.